All right, man. It's Friday, not Saturday, because we do Friday Freeform Rock Podcast after show now. You got my brother, Jerry Supe. We got Andy Rodriguez. Got Eric Lussier. But Eric, man, talk about what you just did, your video, man.
Yeah, man. I have a friend. He's in a rock band called Playhouse. This is a local rock band in Montreal, and they're quite really good stuff. Very good, easy. Like the rock and roll is easy to lyrically easy to follow. Then you kind of get sucked into it, their music, and next thing you know, you're singing along to their music. And anyway, Peter Cat, the lead singer of Playhouse, decided to do a solo project, and he started with a song called Vampires. And their band is called Peter Cat and the Vampire Academy. He's going with that. And anyways, he asked me to get involved in a video with him. And I at first I thought, okay, I'm just gonna do whatever he want. Like he was asking me, I need somebody to with stories and stuff like that. So I said I could do you a storyboard. And he showed me the place where we were renting the he showed me the place we rented to do the video, and I there was pictures of the areas, what's going to go on there. So I took pictures, well, the pictures I took from the internet, and then I decided, I was saying, well, this scene should be having these people here, and we're going to do this scene, and this area we're going to do this. So I basically did a whole layout of how it's going to be. And next thing you know, we arrive there. I get disguised as a vampire, and I'm in the video as well.
Cool.
So
Uh,
the song is called Vampires by Peter Cat and the Vampire Academy. And the video will be out October 31st, 2024. And I
Awesome,
hope
dude.
I hope all you guys watch it. Like I've seen
oh
the
yeah.
video, and I suggested to the guys that has to be black and white, and Philip Fate, the photo, not the photographer. Fuck, what am I saying? The filmer, the guy who filmed it
Right.
and directed. He agreed with me, and Peter wasn't sure, but until he saw the video, he was like, "Yep, it works." And it was a lot of fun. And when I saw the video, I kept smiling because I was so freaking happy that it turned out so well. Because I was worried, because we just put like about 3 grand into it. That's about it for a video,
Uh-huh.
and that's including makeup. That's including renting the place. That and the
Wow.
film, the what do you call it? I can't remember the word. The guy who films.
The director?
Yeah,
Director.
the director too. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
everything turned out super well, and I can't wait for you to watch it.
I shared the
Yeah.
preview on Freeform
Yeah,
Yeah.
today. So I shared that. You put it in our chat group, and I
yeah.
hope people will check it out. We're here to support all our brothers and sisters. You guys give a shit, we will share the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
It's what we do, man. But let's get to fucking one of my favorite bands of all time, Dream Theater, just released a new fucking single.
It's kick ass.
Oh god damn it. Jerry don't like
I
it.
love it.
But
I love
Mark
it.
Mark Port Mike Portnoy is back in the band since 2009's Black Clouds and Silver Linings. And I love it that Jordan Rudess is low in the mix because that album, The Astonishing, was horrible that he fucking did with them. And James LeBray is not singing out of his range right now. And it's so amazing. The drum work is amazing.
He's not singing well right
Hey, dude, it's mixed by Hugh Sign did the album cover. Fucking great album cover. We did an episode of Hugh Sign that's coming out later on Freeform.
now. That was
So
fun.
look out for that. Andy Sneap mixed it, Judas Priest producer, guitar player. Have you heard it, Andy? You're not really a big Dream Theater fan, man.
I'm not a big fan at all, so I just skipped it altogether.
No, I mean, it started out cool with this really cool instrumental parts, which is, it sounded great. And then James started singing. I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened to his voice, dude? It does not sound good, man. And I
Which
get it.
version?
There's
I
a
like
lot
it
of
too.
wear and tear. I get it on people's voices. I get that. But man,
Right.
it just I don't know, man. Just something about the sound of the vocals and It sounded like 10,000 other songs that they've done too.
I
Like,
have two
Ah.
versions. I have two versions of it. I have a radio edit about 6 minutes long, and one
it
that's
was,
9 minutes long.
yeah, mine was a long version, the video, whatever the
Okay.
video was. Yeah. I mean, the playing is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It's just that, can we tread some new ground here? I mean, they don't experiment much anymore. It's the same thing. It's great playing, man. I don't know. So I guess I'm not explaining how I'm feeling well. I'm not saying it sucks. I'm saying I just don't like it. There you go. That's a
Well,
you
you're
You
know.
not a
feel it's
huge.
you feel
You're
it's
not a
not
huge.
already. Sorry.
He's not a huge Dream Theater fan. He buys the albums, but he doesn't like them.
Yeah, but maybe
When
you
did I
find
say that? When have I ever said that?
You always talk shit about Dream
I
Theater.
never talk shit about Dream Theater. When have I talked shit about
What do you
Dream Theater?
name one of your favorite songs by them?
Let me see. Where do you want me to fucking start?
Images and
Well, let's
Words.
start with Image and Words.
Yeah.
The best song they ever had is their first fucking single off that album.
No, it isn't.
It is. It's still
No,
their
it
best
isn't.
song.
No.
Dude.
As I Am is their best song ever to me.
No, it's just, am I like
The Count of Monte
are,
Cristo is a great
are,
fucking song too.
are they a top 50 band of mine? Probably not. But I'd like them. I never shit on them before.
Well, I
I mean,
agree
I don't
with you
go
on
back.
that.
I don't go back to them as much as say Chris maybe does. But every now and then I do pop in one of their CDs. I don't have any of their albums, but I got all their CDs.
I listen to them more than Kiss.
Well, I don't do that, but I mean, yeah, I mean, they don't
Well,
suck.
because your hat's on there.
And
Honestly, there's a hell of a lot more than Dream Theater out there.
and I'll listen to more stuff they put out. It's not like I'm gonna hear this song and say I'm fucking done with them. I might grow to like this song. I don't know. I just don't like it at the moment. So
You know what? The best things are when you like listen to it. This is shit. And you
No,
listen to it again, it gets better. And you
I
listen to
would
it
check
again.
out. I would check out the 6 minute the radio edit. Maybe you'll like it more because it's not as long.
Fuck
I don't mind
edits.
long song. I don't mind long.
I don't
songs.
know.
It's
Like
just-
sometimes, because to me, there's not as much instrumental. He gets into the singing right away.
Dude,
Not as much as
Octavarium is one of my favorite songs by them. That's 21
that
fucking
was a-
minutes.
that was a problem. That was a problem I had with the band that Mark's wearing on his shirt. I do like Rush, but some of their stuff is just so Xeroxed, in my opinion. It's the same
Oh,
fucking
fuck
stuff.
no. Fuck you.
It's basically you guys like prog more than I do. That's what.
Yeah,
it is.
I'm a pro. You dude, but you like Sticks.
No, I do like some
You
prog.
like
But
Kansas.
you know what? You can call Styx prog if you want, but I consider them more rock and roll. than
The
prog.
original album.
Kansas too.
Kansas
You
is
know,
fucking
my
prog,
my
dude.
favorite generation, incarnation of Yes is fucking the Forever Raven era.
Well,
which is
yeah.
still, it
That's
still
a
has
lot of
prog
prog
elements.
still. That's a lot of
Would you
prog.
let me fucking finish?
No,
I'm
I don't
saying,
want
yeah,
to.
it still has a lot of prog in it. I get it, but there's something more rock and roll and more mainstream about that. I mean,
Well, yeah.
you know, I mean,
Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Even early Chicago was prog, in my opinion. I mean, a
I
lot of people
hate
don't think
ELP. A lot of people love Emerson Lake and Palmer. I don't
I
like
do.
them.
I like them a lot.
I like
mean,
Lucky Man, and that's it.
I do like Rush. I
That's
do
not a
like
problem
Dream
for me at all.
Theater. I just don't go back to them as much as a lot of other people do. I mean,
Brain
they're a great
salad
fucking band.
surgery was
Rush is
horrible.
a great fucking
Great-
band. Rush,
Great
is.
album.
I hate it.
Uh-huh.
We don't all agree, and that's what's amazing about us. We're brothers, and then we could give each other shit on shit we don't. You hate the Trevor Rabin era, Andy.
Oh yeah, I know. It should never have been done. So
I think you're wrong. Without the Trevor Rabin era, I would never have listened to the Steve Howe era.
oh well, I would have. So it's a
And I
win-win.
love the Steve Howe era, but I got a vocalist in Trevor Rabin that's singing fucking changes and shit like that
Absolutely, yeah.
blends with John Anderson. Nobody besides Chris Squire could blend with John Anderson. He adds so much to the songs. And I
Hey,
saw the Union tour with him, Steve Howe, both keyboardists, both drummers at the Forum,
Yeah.
and Trevor Rabin kicked Steve
Steve didn't like
Howe's
that.
ass.
I'm glad they finally kind of made friends here the last few years.
The thing is, John Anderson and Chris Squire were all also in the 70s. You know this, right?
Yes.
They were also in that. They lost all their prog to me when they moved into the 80s. That
City of Love.
Dude, I'm
City of Love was so
okay,
fucking prog.
okay, I'm telling you what my opinion is on Yes in the 80s.
I'm not, but there's a lot
I
of
would rather
prog.
not listen to them, and I don't.
There's a
I've
lot
got
of.
them, but I'd rather not.
It's like you got. I'll compare them to Genesis with Invisible Touch. You got
Absolutely
those.
not.
You got those singles, Invisible Touch, Taking It All Too Hard, and stuff like that. But then you got The Last Domino, and you got Tonight, Tonight, Tonight,
Right,
which is fucking prog as fuck.
right.
Yes,
Yeah,
did the
Tonight,
same
tonight,
thing as
tonight,
they did.
Prague.
Oh, the full version is
the
fucking
full
prog.
version.
The full
Okay.
version is prog.
The full version.
Yeah, I
Prog.
can't debate Genesis with you guys, so you know
But
what
I'm
I'm gonna
just
do.
saying they did the same thing as Genesis.
Yeah, but they blew Yes away in the 80s.
No,
Blew them
No,
away.
no,
no.
no.
It was like they didn't even had a
Fight,
chance.
fight, 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 fight.
Fight,
You know
fight,
what I
fight.
did today? I experimented listening to old Peter Gabriel today. The stuff before Soul. Shit, it's fucking awesome.
It
Yeah, oh,
is. I love Peter Gabriel
Holy
Genesis.
Jesus. Sorry, I changed the subject, but you were talking
no,
about
that's fine, yeah.
Genesis, so
The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway.
yeah.
Fucking amazing.
No,
Now,
but like
if
Peter Gabriel as solo, but his old stuff there, holy shit, man.
yeah,
It's
we
wow.
my co-host and I, Al, did a great albums of vinyl battle albums of careers between Yes and Genesis throughout both careers, and they kind of overlap almost perfect year by year. So it was almost perfect to do. And Yes, in my opinion, won in the 70s, and Genesis took over in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were Genesis
What
was
what did
massive and
what did we do? We did Selling England by the Pound with Peter Gabriel. No, we never did a Peter Gabriel Genesis album yet, have we?
No, we haven't. We need to do The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway.
Double album.
Yeah, we need to do that. And we need to get back to our live album series. We haven't done
Yeah, I
one in a
know.
while,
Yeah.
dude.
Those are fun.
You know, but you picked the new House of Lords we're gonna do on November.
Yeah.
So check
You
that
know
out.
what y'all should do is Seconds Out, a
Yeah,
double
exactly.
live by
Great
Genesis.
fucking album by them, dude.
They should do that one. In fact, I got it here somewhere.
Wind and Weathering is a good album too, man.
Yeah. But
Dude,
Seconds Out, the double live
we
album.
need to do UFO Strangers at Night one day. I don't.
And that Seconds Out, that's without Peter.
Yeah,
That's all Phil.
that's all Phil, and it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Dude, it just you're like, wow. And also Bill Bruford from
Yeah.
Yes is also on there
Yeah.
as well. He does cinema show on there.
Three Sides Live is fucking great too.
Oh, dude, Three Sides Live.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking great Genesis album.
Yeah.
But let's get to fucking something. We got to talk about some T. Snyder, man. He explains why he didn't share songwriting credit with Twisted Sister with his bandmates. I tried to write with them and they didn't write with me. So I wound up writing and became myself alone working on these songs. I never felt like this was something I shared. And I go to say, this is the guitar part, this is the drum part. And I tell everybody what to do, not the solos and stuff. So if I can, he didn't tell him what to do on the solos, but why did he get full songwriting credit if the solos were done by JJ French? That doesn't make sense to me. What do you guys think about that?
It all depends. It's weird how they do songwriting credits. It really is. Because you're not really writing the drummer's part, you know what I mean? You might be telling them what to do, maybe kind of what tempo you want. But when I was in the band, when we tried to work on originals, I always gave the other guys when I was writing a lick, come up with some cool drum riff, you know what I mean? I never was the kind to tell people to like, do this or do that, and we had a bass player that wrote songs who was actually a shithead when it comes to his writing, but I was kind of more open about mine. So it depends on how the song, what they consider who writes the song. I mean, who comes up with the original idea gets credited for it, or two guys sitting on the couch writing a song together.
Well, it's
I
like
don't know how they do
what
that.
did Gene Simmons do in Kiss? He like gave like a word in a song so you get songwriting credit.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, all depends on how that works with that particular band. I guess I don't know, but that D's just being D too, so who knows?
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Eric?
well, it all depends how it starts. Like sometimes people write do the music first, then write lyrics that'll go with the
Sure.
with the beat of the song, and then sometimes people write the lyrics first, then they'll create music around the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Some do.
who wins the battle here? Who gets the credit? Because it's
Yeah.
like, okay, I wrote the lyrics. That's what's probably the most important part in a song that you actually sing, right? So he's not that far off. It's just that it's not right in a way because you did not write the guitar rhythms. You did not write the beats. You didn't, but you did write the lyrics. Now, in his head, did he have a certain beat and go like, and he says, telling these guys, okay, do this, do, or he said, do whatever you want. Like you said, he said that they could do whatever they want, right?
Yeah.
So, but
He
they
didn't
should,
write the guitar solos, but he took credit for all the songwriting. That's
yeah,
fucked
but
up.
lyrically, I would say yes, but not. I don't agree. I don't agree if he didn't write the fucking musical
Music.
notes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
different.
guess whoever gets the copyright on it first, I guess. I don't fucking
Yeah.
know. how it
You
works.
know why you do what U2 does? Every song has all four members as
Yeah.
songwriters. That's why that band is still together.
Yeah.
ZZ Top, all three members had songwriting credits. That's how they stick together.
The
By
same.
by,
It's this. It's the
you're a
same.
band. You're a band.
These
You're
guys.
not
Black
a
Sabbath. Black Sabbath. Yeah.
yeah,
You're right.
Sabbath. They you know all their names came out.
Yeah.
We all know
Rammstein is
who
the
the
same way.
lyricist is. Who you know,
Yeah.
but who sings? But who does the drum parts? Ward. Who does the guitar parts? Iommi. Who does the bass parts? Who does the vocals? I and and the way the vocals are delivered are written by Ozzy. How he wants to do it. That's why these bands last so long.
Yeah.
When
I agree.
when you have one monarchy making all the money, of course the other three or four guys or women are going to say, "Hey, what the hell's going on here? I'm touring too. Why should you get 60 or 70% and we divide 30? These riffs are my riffs. These guitar solos are solos that I invented. Hasn't been played by anybody else. You, the songwriter, you didn't write this."
I mean, there are exceptions out there, like Tom Scholes, for instance, from Boston. I mean, pretty much played everything on both those, the first three albums at least, even some
And
of the drum parts.
yeah.
So,
Oh, well, yeah. But the same thing with Van Halen. All their names would come out early on. It
yeah.
was written by everybody because
Mm.
they all put the music together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like like even with my band, Rammstein, same. They've been the same members since birth, and they're still today together, all six members, and
That-
none of them,
yeah.
And the best thing about these guys is when they take a break, they'll take 5, 6 years a break because they get fed up of each other, and then 5, 6 years later, okay, let's go. We're touring for 2, 3 years, and then boom, take another break, and then
Yeah. Like
and
I
that's
said,
what they do.
You don't have to like Ramstein, but if you would go to a concert, you would fucking have an experience, man.
It's fucking mind blowing. I would,
Yeah.
I swear to God, they give you your money's worth and more.
And they're
And
not that
even
expensive.
no, I paid yeah, I paid about 180 for my ticket.
Yeah, that's good nowadays.
Like no, 120. Sorry. I paid 120 for my and to like you have to understand that band has a stage that costs $6 million. Okay. They
Oh,
have
wow.
two stage.
Yeah.
That's $6 million each. 94 trucks per stage. To take all their shit and go somewhere else and install it takes 7 days to install. Now you have to make sure whatever you install, that shit, like you got 1,000 liters of fuel per show. You don't want to fuck up. You need those pipes to stick. That's 1,000 liters of
That-
fuel.
Just that
Every show
flamethrower he
they
shoots
did.
off, man, it's just fucking
Yeah.
just badass, dude.
It's crazy shit, man. Yeah, and
I've never seen him live. I just saw the videos all the time, and I'm just blown away by it. So I
Dude.
just imagine seeing it live.
and you have 2 million watts of the most perfect sound ever. Perfect sound ever. I mean, you don't, like I said, like and Jerry said, you don't have to be a fan, but if you ever have a chance, go anyways.
Yeah.
It's just fucking fantastic. Right now, they just finished their tour. They're done for a couple of years, and now Till is doing his tour. Till Lindemann's tour. That's another whole fucked up ball game. Like my friend just went last week in Toronto, and the guy has a jar of he has a bucket of sardines, and he throws it at the crowd.
Yes.
Like dirty, stinky sardines he throws at the crowd. The drummer comes up with these big titties, okay, and like a, I don't know, plastic vagina, and she's
Okay.
taking shit out of her vagina.
What
It's
the
so
fuck,
messed up.
man?
I know. I saw the pictures. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But
Yeah.
it's like on stage, Till is there, and all the people playing the instruments are ladies. They're all dressed in red.
Uh-huh.
It's Till is a guy that wants to give money's worth to the show.
Yeah.
Sounds
He
like it.
he's actually the pyrotechnician that controls all the pyrotechnics and how it works. And if he didn't, and here's another fact, that guy could have made the Olympics in swimming.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. But he was this is when there was East Berlin and West Berlin, so
Okay.
yeah, that's because of he was because he was on the east side, he was not allowed or something like that.
Right.
But messed up shit, man.
Yeah.
When you discover, like, I know everything about that band, but I'm sorry, I went off topic.
No, that's cool.
No,
Oh, it's
I don't
fine,
think
man.
there's a topic for the nighttime show.
There ain't no
I'm
topic.
sorry.
We're just talking music.
Yeah.
Like John 5 says Motley Crue's upcoming Las Vegas residency will be something
Residency.
people have never seen before. I'm sitting here going, huh? Andy, what do you think about that, man?
Are they gonna
About
plug the
what?
instruments in? Oh, I'm sorry.
About what, Rammstein?
No, Motley Crue, John 5 says their Las Vegas residency will be something people have never seen before.
Dude, I am so sick and tired of this band. They don't even matter anymore. I'm sorry. That's because I'm a Motley Crue lover. I love their music.
I do too, man.
But man, when is enough is enough? And let these younger bands do their thing. I'm sick and tired of these old guys that are 60s and 70s blocking the way, and these fans pay all this money to go hear songs that are 40 years old. I still have not heard this new Motley Crue song, whatever it's
You're
called.
not missing. You're not missing much.
Hey, I like that new song that they played.
Because
Canceled. It's called Canceled. The thing is, because the other two songs were not that good, and this song was better than those two songs. So, and John 5 sounded amazing on it to me.
I just think
because
we
of
should
after-
cancel fucking Motley Crue.
I
because
agree
of
with you.
after that boy that smoking in the no, I'm sorry, the fight for your right to party. That was the
Oh,
worst
God.
thing I ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Even we're right next to their cover of Like a Virgin. I
Oh,
mean,
that
what
was
the hell is
horrible.
wrong with you fucking guys? They're terrible. They're a bad band right now. They're a bad band. They're going to go to this residency, and all these 60-year-old women are going to sell them out the whole way because they want to relive their 20-year-old of licking old balls.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god.
Well,
It's
that's
like
fun.
Vince simply doesn't practice, dude. He doesn't get his shit going. What do you-
There.
he sounds like fucking what do you call it? Fucking Fred Flintstone. Kid blah 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 blah. Yabba dabba doo. What do you think about that, Jerry? That John 5 is just a company man. He's just
John
fucking,
5 is only in that band for them to try to get some legitimacy nowadays. That's the
And for
only
money.
reason he's in that band, and for the money. It's that band is so far out of his league. He can play that shit with two fingers, probably.
I was
But-
shocked when they made that announcement. he was
Yeah, I
doing
mean, like I said, they're trying to make it legitimate for the current crop of rockers out there. They're not doing the Sphere or anything like that, are they?
What?
No, tabarnak.
Oh, I would go see. I'd go see a show at the Sphere, no matter who it was, just to say that I've been there.
I wanted to see you two there so bad, dude.
Yeah, I saw the video. I mean, on YouTube, it looked amazing. I mean,
You two
I just-
always puts on a good show, even if you don't like the music.
Yeah.
That band puts on a show.
They had like a Pink Floyd laser light show. I wish that was fucking awesome too.
Motley Crue
Um,
should be playing the Westward Ho,
yeah,
where they should be
yeah,
playing
but
Las Vegas.
Dude, they're
yeah,
doing a fucking Sunset Strip or whatever.
I
Like
saw that they
they're
played
doing the
the
Troubadour, the
Troubadour,
Roxy, and the
Troubadour. Yeah.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? You're playing the same set every 3 shows. You suck.
Look,
Their
if you're a
live wire
fan,
sounded horrible.
if you're a fan of the band, enjoy it, man. That's all I got to say. I won't be.
Hey, don't take my enjoy from me.
If somebody gave me a free ticket, I'd probably go. But that's the only
Oh
way
yeah,
I
I'd
go.
go if it was like 20 or 30 bucks. I would go.
Dude, I saw the stadium
I'm not gonna
tour
lie.
with Def Leppard, Poison, Joan Jett. Poison kicked ass. Def Leppard kicked ass. Joan Jett was okay, and Motley Crue sucked.
But they're a shell of themselves.
Oh yeah. And I'm so surprised that they would play these Hollywood shows at those little venues where you can see the cracks that I mean you can see and hear the breakdowns that they're having in their music. It's hard to tell in a stadium setting, but when you're playing the Whiskey and the Troubadour, you know, because I've been to the Troubadour is small,
Yeah.
and to hear Motley Crue there with all of their mistakes that they make, it's not just Vince Neil. Freaky Nikki Six is horrible. He's offbeat as well.
He's good in 6 a.m. I like 6 a.m. better than the new Motley Crue shit. I will tell you that. Because he has 2 other musicians in there that
Yeah.
fucking write that shit.
Yeah. But the thing is that when was the last time the last 6 a.m. came out? 15, 16 years ago?
Long time ago, yeah.
A long
Yeah.
time for 6 a.m.
What was it? This is gonna hurt. That was a good album, dude.
Yeah, but it was so long ago.
Never got into them.
I love the 6 a.m. There's not a bad 6 a.m. album. They're really good
But the
because
thing is that he put that in the black burner, and the back burner, so that he can go back and do. It's a money grab, big
it's
time,
a total money grab, dude.
big
Yeah.
time.
He don't need the money. Vince doesn't need money. Yeah, some person told me that they saw Vince Neil 2 months ago solo tour, and he sounded great. And I go, okay, enjoy.
I find that hard to fucking believe.
I
Yeah.
find it hard to fucking believe too.
And
Yeah.
I'm such a positive person. And,
I mean,
and I want to know I want the best of all these bands and their fans to experience the best shows that they could possibly listen to. But dude, a fact's a fact, and
Yeah.
they're bad right now, man.
I
I mean,
did.
Vince was never a great vocalist to begin with. I mean, in his early days, he had a cool tone to his voice, but he's not like
Yeah.
a great vocalist
Not
by
at
any
all.
means. Yeah.
Not at
No,
all.
not at all.
I mean, they came to Quebec City at the Festival de Quebec, and there was like over 100,000 people at the show. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And people loved it. They said they had a great time, and they filmed it, and I could hear the clips, and you could hear fucking
Yeah, but yeah, dude.
Vince Neil. And I'm like, what
I
the fuck?
did go. Now, I did go see them for that. Their going away tour. I did go see that, so I could see them one last time. Man, what a bunch of. Oh well, I can't call them liars because everyone. But I did fall for it. I really thought that they weren't going to tour anymore. So my wife and I went, and even then we're like, ugh.
That bad?
Well,
I thought
it's
they
a
would.
good thing that they're calling it quits. This was like 10 years ago.
I thought they would have sounded better back then. I just thought because Vince never practiced or never exercised his vocal cords that's why he sings the way he sings. I didn't know
Well,
that
yeah,
10
he
years.
lives in Vegas drinking whiskey at strip joints. You know that's not going to help your vocal cords.
No.
No, I do love Vince's first solo album
Oh yeah,
with
Exposed was
Steve
great.
Stevens.
Oh yeah,
Exposed is great.
You know,
But
like
again,
today,
that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
today I was listening to a song and I'm like, who's singing this? This is such a good song. I look, it says Motley Crue. I go, that's not Vince Neil. It was what's his name?
Karabi?
John
Yeah.
Corabi.
Was
I
like,
love that
fuck.
94 Motley Crue album.
Like if I didn't look at the title because I'm working my station's there and my laptop's here and I'm playing my CGCM, and if I didn't look, I would never have known it was Motley Crue. I thought it was some other band, and just John Corabi kicks fucking ass, man.
Yeah,
It's just,
I
holy
agree.
shit. Like
Yeah,
if
that's
you
an album that I can't get into. I can't get into Motley Crue from '94.
Oh,
no,
I love
Vocals.
94. Uncle Jack, dude. Oh my God, such a great song, dude.
yeah,
It's like it's like some heavy lyrics on that album, dude. It's fucking really good. John Corabi with Dead Daisies is amazing
the
also.
new album is fucking kick
Fucking
ass.
awesome, man. I didn't get the CD. It didn't come in, but I got the digital.
That's
Oh,
fucked up shit,
nice.
dude.
It is, but I had to send it back to fucking Amazon
Oh
because
yeah, that's right. I
there was
remember.
no CD in there.
Well, dude, that album cover looks a lot like Invisible Shield by Judas Priest.
You know what?
Really?
That's not a crazy
It's
thing.
a skeleton, dude. It's a skeleton, dude.
Yeah, but I think it's the
I see it.
colors.
It's the colors, exactly.
Maybe the
Yeah,
colors, but it's a
yeah,
great album,
yeah.
man.
I just listened to it today again. I'm like, holy fuck, this is good shit.
Oh no, no, don't get me wrong. I do love that new Judas Priest album.
Oh, it's great.
That
That
too is
Invisible
amazing.
Shield is so good.
It's amazing that he's producing the best stuff ever in his 70s. Like, really,
Who,
fucking
Halford?
Judas Priest. Yeah, Halford is
Yeah,
producing better than ever.
yeah,
You would think, okay, you're getting old because you see many like Motley Crue and all these
yeah.
bands,
We
Def
just talked about
Leppard,
that,
where they're fucking going down and Rob is going up. Deep Purple, like what the fuck, man?
and that's because Rob puts more strain on his vocals than Vince Neil ever did.
Well, Rob takes care of himself.
Yeah, he does. You could tell.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
any
except for when he was
vocalist.
kind of pudgy there for the Turbo album.
I love the Turbo album,
You
man.
know
I
what?
love
He was
Purple
all
I
Darkness.
pudgy. He was all pudgy and shit.
I'm your
I just
Turbo
Yeah,
lover.
I just unwrapped this because I've been listening to the streaming. I haven't got time to listen to the CD
yeah.
yet.
You got the
Yes.
CD? They didn't give me the fucking
No.
CD.
Listen, I didn't get it either.
You didn't get it. Is that
No
why
way.
Amazon? Is that why Amazon wants to refund me? I need to fucking talk to John Corabi and say, what the fuck, dude? The fuck? Where's the CD, bitch?
Wow, that's
That's some
crazy.
fucked
that
up
both of
shit.
y'all-
That's some fucked up. You gonna send it back too?
It's probably too late for me to send it back. I had to
No,
call,
you
maybe
could
not.
you could go on Amazon and tell them I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah, I'm
send,
going to do that.
I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and I'm gonna send it back to them. But shit, hey, you guys were have you guys did you guys notice that Foghat releases a new song on tonsils and sneakers in loving memory of lonesome Dave Preverett?
Wow. No, I didn't know that, but I never got into Foghat.
You never got in a fucking slow ride, dude?
I mean, yeah, I know their hit songs on the radio, and I know them word for word, but I never bought albums by Foghat.
Dude, slow ride is so fuck, dude.
Yeah, I know.
What did we do, Jared? What did we do the review on our album live
Their
album?
live album. Yeah. That's a great fucking live album, by the way.
Oh yeah, I've always heard that it's a good one, but there's just some bands I just don't give them. I just don't
Actually,
get into them.
I'm gonna
And
send something to Jerry right
and
now.
believe me,
Hey,
I've had so many chances to have their whole discography, and I just
Annie,
don't. What? What,
I
Mark?
just forgot what I was gonna say. But
That
I was just gonna say if you
I
like
know who
shit from the
Foghat is.
70s, you would like that shit, man.
I know who Foghat is. Believe me, I know who they are.
Yeah, they just released something, didn't they?
They
Yeah.
just released a tribute to Lonesome Dave Pritchard.
Okay.
Now, what do you guys think about Slayer fucking selling out?
Oh, I don't give a shit about that band. Sorry.
I don't need.
What means selling out? What do you mean?
They're playing like fucking concerts to fucking make money.
Isn't that why you do concerts?
Isn't that why you make music?
But the
Isn't that
thing
why you
is,
work?
they said they were done. Like Motley Crue
Every
was.
fucking band has said they've been done, dude. Don't believe
Yeah.
it. It's not going to happen, man.
Okay,
Every band's
so
going to come back.
oh,
Thank God
so-
Rush did. I mean, well, Neil was ill, but I think when they knew their time was coming, they were actually going to wrap it up. So good for them. There's a lot of
Oh,
bands out there that should wrap it up, and there's some bands that should have stayed retired.
I sent something on Freeform for Jerry.
All
You're
right.
the one who likes Ghost, right?
Oh, fucking hey, dude.
All right.
Ghost sucks.
I sent you the new song from Dominem. It's called The Dead Don't Die. And they are with the band Führerschwanz, which is a German band, but they fucking rock like crazy. Listen to that song and watch the video. You're gonna fucking flip. I'm sure
All
you're
right.
gonna like this song. Maybe Mark could like it too.
Probably not.
They like if I would have known about that song, I would have put that song into the suggestion that we did there instead of Paralladium. But holy fuck, this song! I just discovered it yesterday and I got it. So, anyways, Jerry,
Cool.
you gotta check it out.
Will do.
Yeah, but what do you guys think about the new Body Count music video for the cover of Pink Floyd's
Oh,
Comfortably
god
Numb
awful.
feature David
I
Gilmour?
didn't.
Jerry, take that shit, bitch.
Wow. I mean, just wow. Wow. Awful. I love Ice-T. I love David Gilmour, but they are oil and water together, man. Just gonna not sounding good. I respect Ice-T for giving props out to the song. I mean, he knows his rock and roll, he knows his music. He's not just a rap guy, you know what I mean? So but the song itself, I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan. And I love Body Count too, and they're a fucking rocking kick-ass band too.
It's like they fucked up fucking a suicidal tendency song that was fucking great.
I liked their version too, though.
I don't like their version
I
of
liked
that.
it.
I don't.
I was
like
sitting
it.
around playing I'm playing my Xbox. I
No,
like that song.
I don't like. Like
You know,
it at all.
I wonder if why did they do some kind of recall for this? Obviously, it's not just me and you.
They
I
must
mean,
because Amazon says there's
It's
no
only
replacement for it.
YouTube.
Hey,
But
John Karabi,
are those fucks on the Freeform Rock podcast? Take our CD out of there, man.
dude,
Wait a
there ain't no
second.
fucking CD in this fucking cover. I gotta send
But
it back on Thursday.
they gave you the CD, the CD cover, but you have the
no
digital version.
CD.
But you have the digital version.
Yeah, I
So
got
what the fucking thing?
Well, I want
Okay,
the
so-
CD. I want the physical media because they
Yeah.
can take away the digital whenever they want.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I didn't
and you
know
paid
that-
for
that-
it.
I didn't know that Body Count song was already out. I had heard that it was going to come out. I thought it was going to be weird. I was all like, "How's this going to sound? How's Body Count going to do Comfortably Numb? How are they going to mix with David Gilmour? How?" So I
They
got.
sucked with institutionalized. So there you go.
I was sitting there having my Kool-Aid, and a guy walks in and says, "You know how much sugar is that? You know how much blood is in a body?" I love it.
Yeah, it
I
sucks.
had no fucking idea.
Yeah, it just came out.
Body
I'm
count.
a huge suicidal tendencies man. Nobody could do suicidal tendencies but Mike Muir.
You're saying body count did
Institutionalized.
okay, okay. I thought he said comfortably numb.
No,
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they
no,
did
they
that
did
too.
it comfortably numb with David Gilmour playing guitar on it.
All right.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
I
What you're
don't
thinking,
know.
what you're thinking right now is how it actually sounds. Trust me.
I'm trying to figure it out. This doesn't make fucking sense.
It doesn't make sense, right?
Doesn't make sense at all. But
Doesn't
man,
make
but I love Body Count. I do.
I do love body count
Yeah,
too,
there's a
but
couple good ones.
But Comfortably Numb, absolutely not.
how
No
can
one can do
Ice T
Comfortably
sing
Numb.
fucking comfortably numb? How can he sing
This
it?
guy's drunk.
How can he sing it? How can he sing that song?
Maybe
Yeah.
he
It
drank
makes
like
no
you did.
sense.
Maybe
Listen to it right now, Mark. You'd probably like it.
Oh, because I'm fucked up. Yeah.
yeah.
What do you guys think about Rob Halford saying about Judas Priest? We're a relevant heavy metal band that's not living on their past glories.
Fair enough.
Sure.
They still
Fair
sound
enough.
great. They still got
they
great
sound amazing.
Yeah.
They're coming
firepower
out
rules.
with
Invincible
They're-
Shield rules.
exactly. The two last albums kick ass. I mean, it's probably one of their best works from the like I wouldn't say the beginning there, but like
They just keep on doing it. Even Redeemer of Souls, I love Redeemer of Souls.
I would put Invincible Shield as one of their top 5 albums, in my opinion, dude.
Yeah,
It's that good.
for sure.
I mean,
The
if you're
two
coming out
last
with
albums kick ass.
if you're coming out with quality shit now compared to all the classic shit you did, that's tells you something right there.
They're as relevant as Metallica.
Yeah, and they're going on tour again in support of the album. They're the second leg, and they're going out with Sabaton.
I don't like Sabaton.
I don't either, but they're a big band, and they're going out there with Judas Priest. I think Judas Priest is still one of the premier heavy metal rock and roll bands out there, and they're still doing it. So they're very relevant.
I saw them twice with Eddie Conestracci.
Yeah.
And like in Vincent Caminot, and they were ruled. But they had a riot heat, and the third time I saw them was my friend Daniel Herbert, and we saw Queensryche.
I never got the hype of Uriah Heep, man. I never.
Uriah Heep is not that good.
They're okay.
They're okay.
I saw them back in May with Brad Daw.
When everybody's like, listen to Easy Living, man. It's a great tune. Like, that tune fucking sucks.
You don't like it? I love that song.
Really? I'm sorry, man. It was.
I actually thought that was a Deep Purple song.
No.
I know. I found out after, but it does sound like Deep Purple. I'm sorry.
But they really have more songs that's really dark progressive.
Yeah. Tracks. I like some of their stuff.
I'll send you a couple of songs, Jerry. After the second album, maybe you'll be surprised by it.
I have I don't know what it's called. It's like greatest hits or compilation on vinyl with them. That's that's the only thing I got of them.
Speaking of, man, I had my phone on shuffle and I was driving home from work yesterday, and this song came out. I said, "Man, this is a really good song." And then I realized I was doing shuffle of a lot of my albums, and Angel came up. And man, Angel is such a good band. They were so shortchanged, and they were so wrongly marketed.
You know what Kiss said? You know what Kiss said about them is that, hey, we never want Angel to open up for us.
Well, they were in the same label because they were also Casablanca, and they were supposed to be the anti-Kiss. That's why they wore all white when Kiss was all black.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just completely wrong.
Was there Rudy Sarzo in that band?
No.
What band was Rudy Sarzo in like that?
Queensryche. He was in Quiet Riot, man.
No shit, he was in Quiet Riot. But before that, I thought he was in.
He wasn't an Angel, man.
He wasn't an Angel, though. I don't know which band he might have been in.
He was in Quiet Riot. Yeah,
right.
He was in Whitesnake also. So
yeah, well, yeah. His blonde hair and licking the bass.
Yeah. But Angel's such a good band, and they got shortchanged big time by their record company, who was trying to use them really as just a marketing ploy. And that was so wrong. So wrong. I like that, man. The more I hear them, I've got a couple of their albums here. They're so good. And I hope to. In fact, they just came out with an album a couple years ago that's really
good. In the band.
He was?
What? Yeah. He was?
From 80 to 81, I guess this 1 year. But he wasn't.
Nobody cared about
from 80 to 81.
But he was in the band. He was in the band. I was right. Ricky Phillips was in there too.
Does it say what albums he was on during that time?
Let's see.
Like, did he play on an album?
Well, he was on the Mars Project. I don't know if you guys ever heard the Project Driver from Mars.
No, I never have.
Oh, guys, this has McAlpine, Aldridge, Rock, and Sarzo.
Nice
on it. Oh. It's called Project Driver. It was released in 1986. Try to find it. Somebody found it for me and sent it to me. I was like so happy.
If you look at past members, it says he was in the band, but I don't see any on his Wikipedia of him even being mentioned with Angel.
Yeah, like right now I'm looking at his discography, but hold on. Yeah. Music career, maybe? Quite right.
But if you look at Angel, maybe he's like a Torn member, maybe. That could have been it.
Yeah, maybe that. Because I never knew that he was on an album with them.
For some reason, I knew he was part of them for some reason. I don't know.
And one of their keyboardists, I would also put on the top 10. I think
I
it was
don't
Jafria?
see anything
Greg
Greg
Jafria?
Graffita.
Yeah.
with
He
Jafrea.
too was a prominent heavy metal hard rock keyboardist throughout the 80s.
Yeah, he was in House of Lords too.
Yeah.
The original House of Lords, yeah.
Yeah, and he also had his own band called Graffita that had it was like a super group.
Wait, is it Jafria or Gufria?
Jeffrey. I
don't
thought it was
know about
Jeffrey.
that.
It could be
Jafria.
either way.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
had that one album though, right?
Yeah, they just had that one album of it was like a super group album.
Yeah,
But he played in a lot of other
GTR.
bands. Yeah,
GTR, yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
that
but he
too.
played in a lot of bands throughout the 80s and 90s. It was keyboards, right, Jerry? If I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah, Jafria
Mhm.
was mostly keyboards, soft.
Yeah, he's a millionaire. He just needed to do music.
But
anymore.
I've
Yeah,
never.
he does like slot some weird shit in Vegas where he comes out with slot machines or some shit like that. Something to do with that kind of crap.
Oh, really? What big band was he with in the 80s?
Jafria
Jafria.
or
Yeah,
House of Lords too.
Nothing else?
He was in House of Lords.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was something
He
else.
was on that version of I Can't Find My Way Home.
Oh, is he? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I do like the version of Can't Find My Way Home. I think it's a good song, but still the original. It's great.
Hey, what's this thing about Green Day and Teddy Ruxpin?
What?
What?
They have a Green Day where they're releasing something of Dookie with Teddy Ruxpin and
The bear?
yeah, the Freaky Bear, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I had it here and it disappeared, but it
Well, I
was
don't know about Teddy Ruxpin being a freaky bear, but I know who you're talking about.
I used to have a Teddy Ruxpin when I was a kid, man.
Did you really? I would
Yeah,
put
you did.
different cassettes in there.
Yeah, I had a Teddy Ruxpin. I had the remember the spelling bee thing, the little orange thing. He used to say the words, the letters A, B, like a
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah.
I had one of those. Yeah, I mean, I had all the classic toys. I had the big green machine. Everybody else had a big wheel, and I had the big green machine, man. So I felt kind of privileged with that. So that was cool. Oh, the good
I
old
like
days,
Bright.
man.
I liked Light Bright. Light Bright was fun.
like right.
Light Bright. Remember
That
that?
fucking thing's always caught on fire, man.
Not me, man. I would do it like in the hallway of my mom's house and
Yeah.
make
Hey,
different things.
Are you guys gonna buy the 40th anniversary of Out of the Cellar, which has the unreleased song "Reach for the Sky"?
Oh, I won't. Y'all.
Probably not. I'm happy with the way it is. I don't really need to
Yeah.
rehash that album.
I kind of have everything for free, so
Yeah,
So,
you
yeah,
bet.
you get it for
You
free,
need to
take
send
it.
me some shit,
Right,
dude.
Eric.
look, it's like we got shit sent to us from all the bands, so
Yeah.
fuck,
Oh, wow.
it's fucking awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
And then,
I
well,
bet it
we
is.
also like sometimes I'll buy an album and I'll put it in the vault, and
Yeah.
you know, because we all play it on the radio station, so we all share each other's
Hey,
shit.
breaking news: Gorky Park to reunite.
What? That
We're
band sucked.
They were
Of all the
terrible.
bands,
Is that that
reunited?
Russian band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
I haven't heard of them in years.
Oh, that band sucks so bad, man.
1985. I remember when that movie Gorgie Park came out. That movie.
That's a long time ago.
Oh, I'm thinking of Moscow and the Hudson with Robin
Okay,
Williams.
I got it, Andy. Green Day's Dookie Demastered features Dookie tracks on Doorbell, Toothbrush, Game Boy, and Teddy Ruxpin and more. What the fuck is that?
Do they even still make Teddy Ruxpins?
Wait a second, they're making merch with the toys now?
It says demastered formats. It says burnout, player, piano roll, having a blast, floppy disk, chump, Teddy Ruxpin, Longview, Doorbell. What the fuck is this shit?
Well, one thing does not belong in that list, and that's Teddy Ruxpin. That's for sure.
Why the fuck?
Why?
What the hell is that, Andy?
You see,
I don't know.
I don't know. This is the first time that I am hearing it, but it pisses me off when you take such a classic album and just oversaturate it and make it so. I mean, dude, if this isn't the definition of over commercialized, shit.
What's this? The songs are burnout, Having a
Yeah.
Blast, Floppy Disk, Jump, Teddy Ruxpin, Longview, Doorbell, Welcome to Paradise, Game Boy cartridge, Pulling Teeth, Toothbrush, Basket Case, Big Mouth, Billy Bass, She, Hit Cup, South Suppressed Roots, A-Track.
Big Mouth
When I
Billy
come
Bass.
around, Wax Cylinder. Maybe this is a
A
bunch of
different
bands.
song?
This is a bunch of bands playing our songs.
Oh.
When I come around, Wax Cylinder, Coming Clean, X-Ray Record, Imminus.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
playing
So this is a
Longview?
different story. This is
Longview is
okay.
by a band called Doorbell.
Okay.
Okay. So what this is? It's a tribute album of Dookie.
Tribute album.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 And the
Fuck.
band is called Teddy Ruxpin. I thought that they were selling out, and
I was
I
gonna
just
say, what the fuck does Teddy
Doorbell.
Ruxpin have to do with that? I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
It's
see what-
it's a fucking cover album by a band called Teddy Rex.
Hey, Mark,
Okay.
I have a joke for you.
That is cool. Now that makes sense.
What do you
I-
have the joke?
I have a joke for you. Okay. Look down your shirt and spell attic.
Attic.
Yeah, look down your shirt. No, look down your shirt like this.
Into your shirt.
Lift
I
your
don't
shirt.
know.
Like this.
Look down your shirt.
I
Like,
don't know.
okay. Look down your shirt and spell attic.
I can't right now, dude. Come on, you're making
Okay.
me think.
Jerry, look down your shirt and spell attic.
Yeah, Jerry.
ADDICT.
Attic. Attic.
ATTIC. Ha, titty I see. I get it. That's a good one. I get it.
All right. Guys, my wife is kicking me out.
All
I
right,
gotta
well,
go.
let's get the fuck out of here, guys. Thank
All
you
right.
guys for being on here in the after show. You guys all rule. Jerry, any final thoughts, man?
No.
1 minute.
All right, Eric, any final thoughts, man?
Me, I had a great time with you guys. We'll see you
Yeah,
next
it's fun.
time.
Andy.
Oh no, man! Thanks a lot for having me. And now that y'all do them on Friday nights, maybe I can do a little bit more.
Right
This was
on.
awesome. Thank you.
Like, share, and subscribe. We're out of here. Later. Go Dodgers. Bye.